Hey guys, this is Raymond McKinney, aka Iron Body, and today I want to talk about another topic relating to Neville Goddard's teachings when it comes to should you take action when it comes to your desire or manifestation. No, you don't. You, Now, many people say law of attraction coaches, they say you have to take action in order to get your manifestation. That's not entirely true. You cannot force action when it comes to manifesting a desire. I'm not saying to quit your current job or to abandon your family to go after a sin. Just be like, I'm not saying to quit your job. However, provide for your family anything you can do, but at the same time, you do not have to force action towards your manifestation of your desire. The real action comes from within our inner thoughts. To continuously repeat a certain mantra, such as if you want to, it has to be specific and it has to be, it has to have a meaningful purpose to you. You can't just say something like, I am rich, I am rich, I'm rich. Like, what you want to be, it's more meaningful if you make it specific. If your subconscious picks up based on the repetition of the thoughts that you have, the inner thoughts, just repeating something over and over, something that feels natural. And when Neville talks about such as feeling is a secret, he doesn't mean that like to force a feeling emotionally. It just means to say something like, for me, I've said something like, "Isn't it wonderful? Amazing things are always happening to me." That feels natural to me. I say that over and over, and I've seen things happen. I've seen people rate my book 5 stars. I've seen my subscribers go up, and I've seen one of my videos go viral, over 700 views within past couple weeks, and I've never expected that until I changed my inner dialogue by saying something over and over and sticking with it. The key is to persist in your mantra. So, again, to the question, should you take action? No, it's not. And when it comes to action, it's not physical action like you have to break yourself down. It's mental action. To say some, live in the state and assume as if you're that person, and then say the mantra over and over, or just assume that you're that person. But it really helps if you say something, a mantra over and over, a specific mantra, something that has meaning to you. If you can see yourself doing in your mind, you will inevitably experience that in your physical reality. Albert Einstein had a quote saying, "Everything is energy. Match the frequency of what you of match the frequency of the thing, and you cannot help but get it." And we think on frequencies, and to think by thinking from that frequency as if you appear like you don't have it, but that's your desire, and then you assume yourself having it, you're inevitably gonna have it. You don't have to force action. You don't have to be like, is it here yet? It's gonna come to you. Whether it be through inspired action, like if you feel compelled to go somewhere, or if the thing comes to you, do not force the action. I know there's a lot of people that talk about, again, in law of attraction, or um, people in big businesses or something. Maybe if it's like a physical challenge or something, like a physical, like a 4 minute mile kind of thing. There's physical action involved in there, of course. But if it comes to something like, you don't have to break yourself down, you don't have to, that's not necessary. I know that's a big hype. And when it comes to like social media especially. There's big hype in that. But I just want to let you all know that I've seen things come in my life without me forcing action. Either it comes to me or I'm compelled to go to it. That's how the law of assumption works. You're assuming that you are that person that you which you want to be. That's how we take the quantum leap to that thing. You could you could have your desire. It could be like the more desirous you are about it and how badly you want it, how obsessed you want it. It could happen within the next day. It could happen any moment. That's the fun part about this whole thing, guys. You don't know when it's going to show up. You can do this even in your current daily job. Like I work at a food restaurant. I do this. I loop this on my head when I'm working hard. Even even if there's a lot of external stimuli, I train my mind to be in that inner space that my thing is already here. Even if it doesn't appear to be, it's gonna come. It's gonna conform. It must conform to my inner talk, my mental diet that Neville calls it, or you just call it, or you could call it inner conversation. So this is my take on should you take action. And again, don't quit your job, don't quit your day job or anything like that. I highly recommend going by to follow this law of mine honorably. And don't quit. Don't just leave a job or anything like that. Your day's gonna come. It can happen any moment right now. Even right now. It could be that close. We don't know. That's the fun thing about this whole thing. So I wish you all the best. And this is Raymond Iron Body McKinney. And bless you all. Hope you all manifest things you desire.